Hi guys, sorry for not posting any videos in this channel. I know this is a small channel and not too many views are coming here, but still I should have continued putting reviews here. Even though I was watching movies, I was little lazy to put videos here. So let's hope I can put more videos in this channel and make sure that this channel is active throughout the year. So today I am going to talk about the new movie Joker 2. So I watched it in a normal PXL screen, and here it's a flat screen, but there was only one expanded ratio scene here, and there was one 1.33 ratio scene. Otherwise the movie was throughout 2.2. But if you watch in an IMAX screen, this movie will have a lot of 1.90 expanded sequences. At least that's what I heard. So talking about the movie Joker 2, I think it's a bad movie. It's a really bad sequel to a wonderful original movie Joker. It's a big budget, terrible movie. That's what I think. Why this movie didn't work for me? First of all, I am not a fan of musical movies, and those movies actually does not work for me. But that is not the reason why I don't like this movie. I didn't like this movie because this movie seems to be hell bent on trying to make audience understand what he was trying to say in the first part. And is there a reason why he should try that? I don't know why he went for that. This movie has zero highs. So when you watch a movie like this, you need to get little bit high, because this movie is very dry and very much not a part of entertaining. Anything there is itself to make you happy. This movie is very dull. First of all, the Joker one was also not very planned on a DC comical movie or anything like that, but still it has a graph. It was slowly telling the story, slowly telling the mental breakdown of Arthur Fleck, and because of which he become this Joker character. So we see his emotional growth through entire movie, and movie reaches a high in the climax. So we all are satisfied. I remember it's not just that I watched that movie two or three times and I never felt bored or anything like that. But this movie, I was bored. In the first 30 45 minutes also, I was bored. And I totally understood that this movie is not going to move any much faster than this because they don't have anything to tell. They are just going back to the first part and telling the exact thing in a musical way. And truth to be told, even though I don't like musical, the first 1 hour I was not completely out of this movie because of it was musical, because I was listening to a song. Otherwise the dialogues and everything, it was so dry. The movie was, it was a musical part that made the movie actually have little bit life. But that's about it. And the cinematography was nice, the lighting actually was very nice. Actually I kind of like it. Uh, but technically speaking also, even though it's a high budget movie, I didn't feel like that this movie warranted any that kind of a budget. The Joker one was a low budget movie if you ask me, so it was perfect for that. But this movie, I think this movie also should have been a low budget movie. Not, they don't have to spend this much money for this movie, and that's their interest. They want to spend the money on this kind of movie. But it was very boring, to be honest. I was really bored when they reach the climax. Now they, the singing happens at times. So in the climax, almost on the end of the movie, this Harley Quinn character Lee, she, the Lady Gaga character, actually started to sing to Arthur Fleck. So he goes to and tells her that, please don't sing, let's talk. This is the exact thing audience want. I was thinking like, yeah, please shut up. Please shut up. Don't sing again. We are getting pissed off by this. The exact sentiment was that for me. I just want this movie to be finished so that I could go home. I usually, when there is a movie with expanded sequences like this Joker in IMAX, I usually watch these movies two times. One in the scope version in my city, and I travel to another state, district, or a city to watch this movie again in IMAX. But I'm not going to watch this movie a second time. I'm not planning to watch. Maybe if I reach the city or some for some other reason I might watch, but I'm not going to plan to watch this movie again in IMAX because I don't think I can sit through this movie again. It's a terribly boring movie. Anyway, just after doing this review, I am definitely going to read the positive reviews of this movie so that I could understand what other people liked about this movie, right? I absolutely want to know. The music was, I mean, the background score was nice like Joker 1 because there was a lot of instruments and everything. It's very similar. uh, this movie has zero highs. That is the biggest problem of this movie. And even until the climax, even the climax is such a boring. I mean, it's like a regular movie. It does not happen much in the movie. Even the cartoon drama was okay. The ambiguity of the first movie is missing here, and this movie completely fails in every part. This is like the Shankar movie, right? The Indian 2. I mean, Indian 2 was meme worthy, but this is not like that. But still, Indian 2 was destroying the legacy of Indian 1. Here, Joker 1 2 is destroying the legacy of Joker 1. I mean, they are the worst of the sequels. At least for this year, they are the worst of sequels. What do you think of this movie, Joker? And please do comment on this video. I would just want to know the thoughts about what are your thoughts about this movie. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.